Welcome back to Upcoming Cruiser Bikes, the channel where the rumble of engines, the call of the open road, and the dreams of tomorrow's cruisers come alive. Today, we aren't just talking about a motorcycle. We're witnessing a resurrection. A reawakening of a legend that once dared to defy expectations. The 2025 Harley-Davidson VR2 is not just another cruiser on the horizon, it's a bold leap into the future, forged in steel, soaked in heritage, and screaming with innovation. This is more than a launch. This is Harley-Davidson stepping into the ring, gloves off, soul bared, ready to fight for its place in the modern world of performance cruisers. And trust us, the VR2 isn't here to take part. It's here to take over. Where the legend was born, a nod to the VR era. To appreciate the VR2, we need to look back at its spiritual predecessor, the VR. Launched in 2001, the VR was Harley's audacious answer to the rising tide of sport cruisers. With a liquid-cooled Revolution engine co-developed with Porsche, it stood as a symbol of rebellion within a brand already known for defiance. It didn't just break Harley's mold, it shattered it. A low, stretched muscle cruiser with power and poise, the VR turned heads and lit fires. Yet, despite its cult following, the VR bowed out in 2017. Fans mourned, rivals exhaled, and the market moved on. But Harley didn't forget. And now, in 2025, they've returned to finish what they started, with something even more radical. Enter the beast, powering the future with Revolution Max. At the heart of the 2025 Harley-Davidson VR2 is a roaring Revolution Max 1,275 cubic centimeters engine, a bigger, bolder, more refined evolution of the motor first seen in the Pan America and the Sportster S. But this isn't just an engine, it's the new pulse of Harley-Davidson's performance lineage. Delivering over 150 horsepower and torque that kicks like a mule at low RPMs, the VR2 doesn't ask for permission, it takes control. Twist the throttle and you're not just accelerating, you're unleashing something primal. This powerplant is tuned for thrill seekers, for riders who want that snap, that bite, that explosive grin every time they roll on the gas. It's a declaration, Harley-Davidson can do muscle and finesse, power and precision. Design that dominates, the look of the future. If motorcycles could talk, the VR2 would growl. Its design is aggressive, unapologetic, and born to stand out. Inspired by drag racers, urban muscle bikes, and the original VR silhouette, the VR2 blends heritage with innovation. The frame is lightweight but rigid, allowing the powertrain to sit like a jewel in a crown of raw aluminum and carbon accents. The stretched tank, the low seat height, the wide tires, it all screams dominance. With LED blade-style headlamps, bronze-highlighted intakes, and a minimal tail section, the VR2 looks like a predator in motion, even when standing still. It's sculpted for speed, but it wears its muscle with elegance. This is a motorcycle that commands respect, whether it's tearing down the freeway or gleaming under the streetlights. Tech-savvy power, brains meet brawn. Let's be clear, this isn't Harley clinging to the past. The 2025 VR2 is loaded with cutting-edge tech that makes every ride smarter, safer, and more thrilling. A full-color 7-inch TFT touchscreen acts as your digital cockpit, giving you access to ride modes, real-time telemetry, GPS, Bluetooth connectivity, and even smartphone integration. Swipe, tap, or voice command your way through settings. This bike is as intuitive as your phone, but 1,000 times more fun. And when it comes to control, Harley's equipped the VR2 with cornering ABS, lean-sensitive traction control, electronic cruise control, and even adaptive ride modes that learn your style. Whether you're carving canyons or commuting in the city, the VR2 adjusts to you. It's like having a performance coach and a guardian angel, all wrapped up in steel and software. Built for the rider, comfort in chaos. One of the biggest challenges in building a performance cruiser is balancing comfort with aggression. But Harley nails it with the VR2. The rider triangle is ergonomic, designed for both long hauls and quick sprints. The mid-controls are perfectly positioned, the seat cradles you like a glove, and the suspension is fully adjustable, offering plushness when you want it and stiffness when you need it. The exhaust note. Oh, it's thunder. Tuned to produce a deep, rolling rumble that grows into a primal roar at higher revs, it's music to a true rider's ears. And the chassis? It's a masterpiece of rigidity and response. Every flick of the bar feels direct, every lean feels natural. Harley didn't just build a fast bike. They built a rider's bike. A statement on two wheels, more than metal. The VR2 isn't just about speed or style. It's a message. A loud, roaring message that says Harley-Davidson is not done evolving. It says heritage can coexist with progress. That even a 120-year-old brand can break its own chains and embrace a future filled with power, personality, and precision. It's a bike that inspires. That fuels ambition. That challenges the status quo. It dares the rider to ask not, how fast can I go? But, how far can I push myself? Because the VR2 doesn't just transform roads. It transforms mindsets. It reignites the dream. The one where wind is freedom, throttle is life, and every ride is a rebellion. Why this matters, a calling for the new generation. Let's face it, riding today is different. We live in a world where convenience often replaces passion, where screens dominate attention, and where adventure sometimes feels like a relic. But the VR2 is here to change that. It calls out to a new generation of riders who crave connection, not through Wi-Fi, but through wheels. Riders who want to feel something real, something raw, something that can't be downloaded or streamed. The VR2 is for those who still believe in the road trip, in the solo escape, in the brotherhood of bikers. It's for the new blood that wants power and soul. For the rebels who ride not for Instagram, but for that one perfect corner, that one sunset ride, that one moment where life makes sense again. Conclusion, the future has arrived. So here it is, the 2025 Harley-Davidson VR2. Not just a comeback. Not just a reboot. But a revolution reborn. A machine that stands as a beacon for everything Harley believes in, and everything riders still dream about. If the VR2 stirs something in you, if it makes your heart race and your mind wander, then you know what to do. This is your call to ride. To rise. To roar. Thanks for joining us here on Upcoming Cruiser Bikes. Subscribe and stay locked in, because this is only the beginning. More legends are coming. More dreams are turning to steel. And we'll be right here, bringing them to life, one incredible ride at a time. Until then, ride hard, chase dreams, and never settle.